So, seeing as this is the very first catch and release ever, I wanted to give you a brief rundown of how my scoring system goes. It's basically a 5-tier system, 5 stars, 5 thumbs, whatever you want to call it, except it's very unique to me. Fresh Catch, it's a fish with a claw. It's a statue, really. The best of the best, the top of the line, must-see movies. Clawsome movie is very good, few forgivable shortcomings, see it. Good with seasoning is alright for a one-time watch, see at your own leisure. Rat with Wings, yeah, I didn't like it and I don't recommend it. And Bird Poo is awful and I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I'm gonna have some videos just kind of as filler. I know that I get a lot of movies coming to my theater a lot later than people do in the States. So you'll have to forgive how belated most of these reviews are, but better late than never. So let's go ahead and get the review on the way. Here we go. Avengers and 21 Jump Street. Avengers soar past the hype, or do these supers fall super short? Also, is 21 Jump Street worth the remake? Hollywood may have the reel, but I have the rod. It's time for Catch a Release. Eagle Talon's Catch a Release movie reviews. Avengers, what can you say about it? I mean, you've probably heard it all by now, right? It's incredible. It's the best superhero movie ever. You can't believe the hype, but you have to. It's true. It's an incredible movie. I think everything worked about it. Some people down-talk it because it's a superhero movie, and that's kind of the idea of it is played out, especially with how many blockbusters come out from Marvel and DC and all this stuff. You know, we've got the Amazing Spider-Man coming out soon. We've got Dark Knight Rises. A lot of people say, well, is this the movie that's going to be the epitome of the summer? I can't promise you that. I can't promise you this is going to be bigger than The Dark Knight. I think they're going to be in tough competition. Spider-Man is going to have his fair share, but not quite as much. But the Avengers earns every single dime it gets, and it earns every single good review it gets, too. My favorite thing about this movie is that every single character had an important role to fulfill, and they did it on point. I was so stoked because going into a movie like this, you kind of get this feeling as if maybe Tony Stark is going to get too much time because it's, you know, Iron Man / Robert Downey Jr. So, you know, there was also a lot of things like, is the Hulk going to be as lame as he's been in the last 3 movies that he's had, the last 3 reboots that he's had over the years? And none of that came into play. Every character got just the right amount of time of screen time. And Joss Whedon, the director, boy, what can you say about Joss Whedon? I mean, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, the spin-off, which is another great show, Firefly, Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog. This guy is incredible, and all I have to say is Joss Whedon, bravo. You got this eagle clapping his claws because you, sir, are truly talented, and I can't wait to see more films from you, including Cabin in the Woods, but that one's on the way, so don't expect that right now. Overall, The Avengers is a fresh catch. So 21 Jump Street is the other one. You're really going to see 21 Jump Street because it's crazy and it's funny and there's a lot of drug references and sex. So you know what you're getting when you're getting into it. But probably my favorite thing about this movie was the chemistry between Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum. First of all, Jonah Hill is always funny. It's odd seeing him skinny in this movie, but he's still very entertaining. The other thing is Channing Tatum really surprised me because he's usually not entertaining in anything that I see him in. I usually don't watch his movies, I'm not gonna lie. I see the trailers and I think to myself, okay, this guy is, I don't know, a younger Jason Statham with more hair, just on his way in and out. But he was really funny in this movie. They really worked well together. The script had so many laugh out loud moments. The stuff that you see in the trailer is only a quarter of it, okay? Let me just say that. 21 Jump Street definitely has laugh out loud moments. Overall, 21 Jump Street is a clawsome movie. That's it for Catch and Release. Like, favorite, subscribe. I don't know. That's as good as I can get.